FraudTax Audio. Sitting here with Limm.
Yeah, what's poppin'?
Stewop.
What's going on with it?
What's up, y'all?
Ain't shit, man. Living.
Ooh. What's been lit, bro? How's it been hitting, bro? How's this music like? What's this music about?
Man, everything has been going good. You know, we're just coming off 2 dope shows. You know, great week, great music week. A lot of time in the studio.
Hella
I'm feeling
energy.
good. Absolutely. Great
Keeping
energy, great momentum.
Often you in the studio, bro?
I try to go like 2 or 3 times a week, depending on my schedule, because I work a lot and you know, I have school.
Hell yeah. So you go to SJU?
Yep.
St. Joe's, Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
What do you study, bro?
I am a communications major with minors in entertainment marketing, music industry, and English.
You minor in all 3 of those?
Yep.
All the bags.
Yep. Got to.
That's what's up. So you feel like that helps you work on your rap shit? I mean, marketing and stuff like that.
Yeah, it absolutely just puts everything together full circle for me. I feel like in terms of learning the business aspect, the more in-depth part of the music, I guess aspect that I wouldn't kind of know, and also just branding and marketing myself as an individual and like kind of treating myself as a company.
Right. So you think of your rap, you look at your rap as like a business. That's how you come at it tactically.
Eventually.
Yeah. How long you been wanting to rap for?
I've been taking it serious for like 2 years now.
And before that, what was you thinking you wanted to do?
I wanted to play basketball, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm kind of nice.
You shredded up.
I'm kind of nice, low key.
They got courts at St. Joe's. You be busting it out there with them?
When I pop out. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but you know, I come out and do my thing every now and then just to prove someone.
What do you say?
Wrong.
Shoot to win?
Normally when I step back on the court, though, it's for money, cause like niggas be thinking I'm ass.
They play for game. They play for money up there.
They think I'm ass, so like they want to put it to the test.
You say you're from Sierra Leone?
Freaked out Sierra Leone, yeah.
Throw the SL on them.
West Africa.
When did you move to Philadelphia? Shit, backwood.
I moved to Philly when I was 12 years old, but that was from Canada, not Sierra Leone.
Oh, so you moved from Sierra Leone to Canada?
Yep, when I was 2 years old.
Wow, what made you? What happened?
I mean, I was just born in a civil war, like wrong timing, and we kind of just had to get out of there. So my dad ended up in Philly, and me and my mom ended up in Canada.
Okay, so there was like a conflict going on in Sierra Leone.
We couldn't really be there.
And your mom moved to Canada, and your dad to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
So you moved to Canada, then you moved with your dad to Philly.
I moved with my mom and back to Philly.
Right. That's what's up, man. Journeys.
For sure.
Everybody definitely got them.
Absolutely.
So, and then grew up in Philly. What was that like? Where would you grow up at in Philadelphia? Where are you from?
So, like, when I first started, like, coming to visit and shit, I was really in the Yaden area.
Okay.
And, I mean, I went to school in North Philly, high school. So, I mean, I kind of just all around the Philly area and the suburbs because I lived in Delco.
Right.
So, I kind of know my way around.
Right. This is up. And you chose St. Joe's to go to college after you graduated.
Yeah, it was closest to home, closest to my little brother, who I wanted to stay, you know, in close contact with.
Okay.
And I actually, it was like the cheapest too.
Yeah.
Least expensive.
St. Joe's. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Get up in there, bro. Hell yeah. So, like, going in a booth, going in to make any kind of music, like, do you have any, like, muses? Do you have any kind of inspirations? Do you got anything you say to yourself? Like, what's your process, like, creating music? 'Cause I hear your stuff, and it's like, I know, you got layers. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely have more thought out music than just like the pop shit that's going on now. I'm not saying that it's pop at all. Just saying, like, it's like, you know, it's hidden. So, like, what's your process?
I kind of just go in there in the studio, or like before I go to a studio session, I kind of figure out what type of sound I'm going for. You know, I freestyle a lot, and I'll just have my phone recording.
Okay, so you freestyle rapper. Okay.
And then I'll go back and I'll like write down what I want, and I'll make sure I have it sounding the way I want it to sound before I go in the studio. Just because I like to be time efficient because it's very expensive.
Right.
And, you know, I pay for that out of pocket.
Right. Hell yeah. You ever think to build your own studio?
Something I want to learn to do eventually. Like I have the I mean, I'm obviously gonna start pretty small on like GarageBand, but I could pick up a mic and like everything else and kind of just do it myself.
Condenser mics.
I never want to do it like myself completely. I'd probably just do that for like reference tracks and stuff, which would be a lot more efficient for me.
You produce it all?
Nah.
You got homies that produce and shit?
Yeah, a lot of my boys produce.
Hell yeah. Who do you mainly who are your like top producers that you got right now that you rocking with? Cause you got a project coming out, right?
Yeah, I got a project coming out in we're expecting February. You know, we're still working on it a little bit, but I've been fucking with my young boy Dave. Goes to Roman Catholic High School, Dave.
Oh shit,
and,
bro.
Yeah, he's a junior, really dope artist, really dope kid. He makes some fire beats. Recently just started linking with Nick Veruto from I guess kind of like the Manny Young area.
Yeah.
Good man, you know.
So you know niggas in Manny Young.
Yeah. He has some credits with Meek and Tierra Whack and a couple other people. So he's a really dope producer. And my boys back home in Canada, you know, Obi Jack and my boy Pascal, I've been fucking with them a lot lately. So yeah, it's gonna be a really good tape though.
That's what's up. What's it called?
It's called the Statement.
You dropped 2 singles, Shoot It Up.
Shoot to Win.
Shoot to Win. What was the other one?
Shoot to Win and Swiper.
That's what's up. I listen to both of those. I fuck with them, bro.
You know, definitely trying to just set a statement with the project and kind of just like talk my shit and let people know what's up, because I feel like I haven't really done that yet. And like, I don't know, I feel like there's been a lot of questioning and like controversy when it comes to me, and it's like, all right, well, I might as well just like lay it all on the table, you know. Like,
talk about it. What you mean controversy?
No, I mean like I'm just at a point now where it's like, you know, like for example, like I went to a frat party, you know, once, and you know, like they were letting all my homies in and stuff, and they wouldn't let me in, and like they were like, oh, like who are you? Like we don't know you. Like, oh, like you're supposed to be like Limm. Like, oh, like
oh, yeah,
I don't know who you are, nigga. Like fuck out of here, right? So I was like, all right, like that's crazy, because you know, like y'all know who I am. Y'all be dumping my shit, but y'all want to act like crazy. Like some of these niggas I lived with like my freshman year. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Kind of hating on you now.
I just gotta let them know what's up. You know what I mean?
And you hitting them with this tape.
Yeah.
That's what's up. You so you've been doing a bunch of shows. I usually when I look through your feed, Instagram feed, you usually on the stage, like a bigger stage, kind of stuff like that. Like that's exciting to see, because you get to be at that elevation, affecting the crowd this way. Like, what do you when you go on stage, when you getting ready to like, I don't know, tear it up, get niggas hype, transfer the energy and shit? What do you like? Do you have any kind of like? What do you jump into? What's your mode? Like, what's your hype?
Man, I say a prayer before I go on stage, and I kind of just go with the vibe, the flow, the energy of the crowd. So if niggas really know who I am, the show becomes a lot more fun and easier to kind of just control. But if it's people I don't know, I really try my hardest to kind of like put on a good ass show, make sure they know who I am by the time that they leave.
Right.
I'm not saying I don't do that for the people that do know who I am, but I'm just saying it's a lot easier to control a crowd and be more energetic and like less anxious when people know who you are and like people know your songs. Like brings out a lot more confidence.
Right. You think you definitely have a connection to the people and artists over some, like, I don't know, some other type. What do you think that you do differently to get to your audience, to get to your people that follow you?
I think it's really just like the whole idea of building like a connection between those people.
Right.
Because it's like, why do I even want to fuck with your music? I don't even know who you are.
Right.
But when you get to a certain level with them and it's like, damn, I can kind of relate to him, or like, damn, he's real cool, like, oh, he's a nice person, or, you know, like just more intimate of a relationship than just a general like fan and artist, and like actually getting to know someone.
Get that emotional connection.
You know, like learn about them, so that in that same instance they'll want to learn more about you and be closer to you in the same way. So it's kind of just giving back that same type of support you want and that same energy you want. And kind of just manifesting that in the show.
You said something earlier about your little brother. Like, What is he to you when it comes to the music?
Man, I mean, my little brother in general is just like everything to me. You know, he's 11 years old. I'm like 25 minutes away from him, so I try to see him a lot. And he has a mild autism and ADHD, so he's like all over the place, and kind of just reminds me of myself. Like, really cool kid, very like tech savvy, and he kind of is just like the reason I do everything I do, because obviously like I grew up a certain way, and I don't want him to grow up the same way, and I don't want him to have to like worry about anything ever. So I just want to make sure that little nigga's straight.
Yeah, that's real, bro.
For real.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You consider him one of your biggest supporters?
Absolutely. Like we'll be listening to fucking like Future in the car, like dumping that shit. He talking about something, bro, like, can you play one of your songs?
Right,
like,
right.
I'd be like, yeah, you dicky in it. But I'm gonna play it though. You know what I mean? So like, you know, I definitely think he fucks with my shit heavy, and you know, he's definitely my biggest supporter. Always checking my videos out, always telling people about it, always putting people on. Like, he'll meet someone and be like, yo, like, my brother like makes music, like just put people on for no reason.
That's
like,
what's up, yo.
Love that little nigga.
Yo, I gotta have you sign this table before you leave, for real.
Oh, for sure.
I just gotta remember that, because I said it before.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure.
But what's one of your so talk about your influences? Like, who, like, back in the day, who was you listening to and you was like, yo, I wanna, like, this nigga like really inspired me to write this kind of way? Or like, what's your top 5? Give me your top 5.
Once I realized, I don't even know if I have like a top 5 right now, but once I realized that I wanted to really pursue music, one of the people I really looked towards and seeing how he was able to channel people's emotions and how he was able to carry himself in the industry and just kind of not like fall into like the struggles or the like the bullshit in the industry. Like, he's very high up, charismatic, like great character, like a genuine person who kind of just like does his thing and is like, you know, puts people on, is Drake, I feel like.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, being from Canada, like, obviously listen to him a lot, but like there's so his versatility is what like really like channels me and like makes me feel like, you know, I can do something like that as well.
Be an entertainer like that on that kind of level. Yeah.
And you know, like same thing with the shows. Like, you go to a show, like, that nigga really makes you feel like,
right.
You know, he came to Philly. I worked at the show at the Wells Fargo Center, and he came to Philly first day. Like, he was like, yo, like, this crowd is so lit. This is the best crowd I've ever had.
Yeah.
Like, said that shit the next day, and niggas was eating that shit up. But like, when he said it, bro, I really felt that shit.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, like, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like, and to have that kind of effect on people, like, is fucking amazing. Like, I just think that's amazing how he can do that.
Hell yeah. That's what's up. So you work at some events and shows?
Yeah, I work security for some shows and events.
Oh shit, you work in security, so I know I'm getting in. I'm finding you at the spot.
It depends. It really depends on where I'm at.
In?
If I'm at the front, yeah, maybe we can work something out. But like, I normally stay.
But you get to see like some of the performers and shit.
Yeah, I get to meet a lot of them actually.
Yeah, that's a sweet job.
Yeah, I met a lot of them.
Hell yeah, bro. So how many people have you seen? Like, who have you seen?
So I worked Made in America. Okay. I saw Gunna, Black, Lil Skies, Miguel, Ty Dolla $ign, Janelle Monáe, The Driver Era, Sheck West. I met Sheck West. Got to like talk to him, chat it up.
Oh hell yeah.
Get that nigga USB. Hopefully he listen to that shit, man.
You came loaded, huh?
Right. Yeah. I mean, I tried to. I came with like 10.
Yeah.
My homie was working in the back, like backstage, so you know he was able to give some to like Lil Sky's manager, Gunna's DJ, like people like that.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely I use that job as like a networking opportunity as well, because like you never know who you're gonna meet backstage or like who's gonna walk past you, you know.
Hell yeah. You and Sheck West kind of got like a, I'm not gonna say similar history. We both like have, you know, from Africa.
Yeah.
In the U.S. making music.
I peeped that too. Yeah.
That's what's up. You got any shout outs to any supporters, anybody like that?
Man, just fuck, like shout out the whole team, man. You know, like my man Wap here, my manager Sierra. Fucking my boys Austin, Chris, Jordan, Vinny, Noah, Billy, Chaco, John. Everyone just fucking who's supporting me and showing me love and kind of just is with me through this journey as I'm going through it. Like, shout out to you. I love you, and I just thank you for real.
Oh yeah. So what? Tell me about your name, like Limm. Is there significance there? Like why Limm?
Well, like my first name is Limm Kareem.
Okay.
And in high school, like a lot of girls just used to call me Limmy, so it like caught on and it stuck. And once I really started like taking music seriously, I kind of thought it was like a stupid name. Like I was out here on tracks talking about something like it's Limmy, like that shit sounds nutty, you know what I mean? So I was like, nah, like we just gonna stick with Limm.
Yeah.
You know, and it caught on.
Hell yeah. But sometimes, man, like the weirdest stuff that people think is weird, you make that shit normal.
Yeah.
Everybody be all about it, and you got them saying some whole different shit. You know what I mean? That's
For real,
like
though.
Young Thug shit. Like Young Thug came out in his own different kind of way, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is that?" You know? And
he made that shit cool,
like,
and now everyone trying to be like him.
know?
Everyone trying to drip.
Then you got fucking NBA YoungBoy. You know, you got all these other dudes.
Absolutely.
If you can get like, what is your aim? Like, are you trying to get signed, or are you trying to like do your own independent type shit?
Man.
Build your own type team.
Man.
In-house studio, producer, all kinds of shit. What's your plan? Like,
Man, I'm just taking it day by day, bro. Like, I'd love to stay independent and kind of just work with my own team.
Yeah.
But if I need a little help or I need to sign or do whatever, man, like, you know, like, I'm gonna like do what I need to do. But I'm always gonna want to have my best interest, whatever foot forward.
Right. Knowing like the industry, like doing education at school, and that influence on you with music and shit like that, I definitely think it's gonna take you in a lot of interesting directions, bro.
For sure. Yeah.
I don't know too much. I be talking shit half the time, but I don't know. I listen to your shit and I think it's dope. You feel me? Like when you get, I don't know.
A lot of my professors say that like it's good that I'm finishing school just because like they're gonna have to treat me so different because like I'm not gonna be someone that they can just like easily like say something to and like, you know, like I have a better understanding of things and like I'll be able to deal with a lot of shit myself.
You can be your own like thesis.
Yeah. Like like I like, you know, not just have like someone read some shit over for me because I don't even know what it's talking about, but like I have a good understanding.
Right. You got the confidence to know that any situation you go into, you're gonna be able to handle it the way you know you need to.
Right.
Do you damn, this is smart. Do you see like a parallel like between intensities? I like to think that like gangster rap, like struggle rap, like niggas in the street talking about like I'm doing this to get it, blah 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 blah, on the corner like that type shit, and then your type shit are like two different types.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't categorize anything I do with that type of shit because I mean that's not the life I live. Like I'm not on the street, I'm not on the corner. Like
that's
I'm
not the type of stuff that you rap about.
Yeah, like I'm a fucking African Canadian American, you know, kid who is kind of smart. Like I'm on full scholarship at school. Like, you know, I'm just like a regular college kid just doing his shit.
But you got a full ride to school?
Yeah, bro, full ride.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Bag.
Yeah, had to secure it. You mean like?
But I need bag.
So it's nothing like I just know school and like my college life and shit. So like that's all I can really like talk about and like that's all that I'm experiencing.
Like, when you going into work, like you have your own personal struggles too. Like you do.
Oh yeah,
my jumble, being a rapper, being an artist, and then going to school, working a job, doing all that. It is an intensity there too.
Yeah, I mean, and to some degree,
I mean?
And to some degree too, I gotta like I guess think about my parents and like my struggle at home versus like while it may not be like the same thing as like someone who's like on the corner or somewhere in like a really bad neighborhood, like, you know, I didn't have it fucking easy either. Like,
right,
you know
and that's
what I mean?
still
Like,
shit that you rap about. You know what I mean?
For sure, absolutely.
What do your parents think about your rap?
My dad doesn't really give a fuck. I won't lie. And my mom is like whatever. She doesn't really care.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's whatever, you know.
You're showing them all the accolades though. Like,
yeah. I mean, like I can't blame them. Like we grew up in two different generations and cultures, so like it's a hard time understanding anything I'm going through, or like why it's important to do what I'm doing.
Right.
You know, so it's always gonna be like a battle, but.
Do you show them the Drakes? Do you show them the Sheck Wests?
Oh, they see all that shit. They see all that shit, but I mean, I guess they just don't see the value in it or see too many people succeeding in it, and you know they really value education, which is why I'm still in school. You know, but you know, like I mean, I value education as well, and I think it's very important for myself. And I knew I wanted to go to school, but like that's why I'm like juggling, doing everything that I'm doing, you know, just to make sure they're happy. And I mean, when shit takes off, which like I know it will,
Right.
I'm literally just be like, yeah, like here's some of this
Got
money,
him.
here's some of this money, and like say no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
don't say shit no more.
Right. And inspire everybody else
Exactly.
in the family that you can also do the same, following whatever your dream is, you know?
Bro, cause like when I'm in school, like I just see so many niggas who are just like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna go major in business, finance, and like this is
Right.
what I'm about to do, and
Right.
it's like, nigga, like find your passion, find what you love,
Right.
and use school to help you
Get
like
there.
chase that fucking dream. Like you were gonna go to school regardless. You might as well do something you're actually interested in. You know, like
Right.
learn some shit that you can actually wake up in the morning and be like, fuck yeah, like let's do it, or like that's gonna cause you stress, but like stress that you love.
Right.
Cause like it's your
'Cause
passion,
going
it's your
back into
thing.
your shit.
Exactly. Like
Hell
niggas
yeah.
just be mindlessly going through school, and it just like blows my mind. Cause it's like you're wasting your parents' money, cause you're probably not gonna end up doing what you
Right. You're not
what you went to
making a
school
bag out
for.
of this.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird to me.
So you've probably prioritized multiple bags, like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, you got the school, then you got the rap, and then you probably got another idea somewhere digging down. You got any more ambitions outside of rap that you
Yeah.
like?
I mean, I definitely want to dabble in modeling
Yeah,
for sure. That's just only a matter of time for sure. Like,
yeah. That's gonna
but
come with the music.
yeah, I'm looking into like, I don't know. I mean, those are the two main things I was really thinking about. But yeah, just
Oh,
those
yeah.
for right now, I guess. Those are the only two I've been thinking about besides.
You got a Limm brand out there, World of Limm.
Yeah, I mean,
Fucking logo.
in the works.
Throw on
We got
t-shirts,
some like,
merch
yeah,
and shit.
yeah, it's in the works for sure. We got a whole lot of that coming.
That's what's up. So, when you think about a tour, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got different types of cities in mind. I know on SoundCloud there's that thing you can find like
Sing.
where your listeners are and stuff like that.
For sure.
What would your tour look like? What cities would you stop in? Who would you bring with you?
Who would I bring with me? As in,
Yeah.
like, if I went on tour, what homies I would bring?
Yeah.
I definitely bring. Obviously, I bring DJ Wap,
Right.
cause you know he's running everything. I'd bring Noah with me, NXG, and I'd probably try and bring a couple niggas back home from Canada.
Hell yeah.
My boy Pick, yeah, he be fucking grinding. Got
You
some
go
nice
to Canada,
vibes. Yeah,
Philly,
we're definitely going to Canada.
Canada.
Philly, Canada. We gonna try and go everywhere.
Hell
Definitely Philly, definitely Jersey, definitely New York. Atlanta, we try.
Hell yeah. That's like the capital now for rap.
Yeah, somewhere in like maybe like Florida or California or something.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. We'd really have to like look into that, because that's honestly not shit I really pay attention to. I really won't
Okay.
lie. I don't even know where all my fans are. Like, I just be dropping shit.
Hell yeah. I feel that. You do drop a lot, bro. I'm excited for this new tape you got coming out. What was it called again?
The statement.
Statement.
Yeah.
2 singles already up on the board.
Mhm.
Where can people find you on social media, Instagram, SoundCloud? Shout all that out.
Yeah,
Shout the
man.
homies out.
For sure, man. You already know. You can follow me on all social media platforms at World of Limm. Just type up LIMM on all streaming platforms, and you can find me. Statement on the way. A lot more visuals and a lot more content coming soon.
All right, you just had a video drop.
Yeah, we just dropped the Shoot to Win music video today. We'll be dropping the Come Up music video soon. You know, just always trying to stay on the radar and do what we need to do. Keep
Hell
moving
yeah.
forward. Shout out to gang though. You mean everybody supporting me and showing me love.
DJ.
Mr. Wap. They talking about, you got anything to say? Nigga, shout
You
anyone
already
out?
know. Shout out to the boy Limm.
Yes, sir.
Hell
We
yeah.
out here. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to Philly. You already know. Jersey.
yeah.
Big facts,
We
big
reppin'.
facts. Winnipeg,
SJU,
Manitoba. You
Temple,
already
we
know I'm
You
repping.
already know.
Repping
Yeah.
to SJU, Temple, Winnipeg, Manitoba, whatever.
You already know. Follow my gram. That's at DJ Stewop. All lowercase. The at DJ Stewop.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
How you boy?
Get into it.
FraudTax, gang, gang. We out.
Hell yeah.